What's up, people? All right, vacation is over, holidays over, fun time over. I worked out a little bit throughout my holidays. I went down to Tampa and seen my family and seen some friends. Did a little bit of working out in a couple of gyms while I was down there. Kind of amazed. I went to a Planet Fitness because, you can go cheap membership and you can go anywhere, anytime. And plus, for $30 you can get tanning beds and massage chairs and all kinds of shit. So, it ain't bad. You get older, you want to use machines and stuff like that. I'm not crazy about the lack of free weights when it comes to barbells and stuff like that. But if you're creative and you're smart about your workout and the way you do things and you understand what you're actually going there for, 48 years old, I'm not going in there to do some fucking strongman competitions and stuff like that. Those days, gone. So, you go in there to stimulate some muscle growth, and God, I've never done any of that before. I don't know how to do that. So, anyway, I was just amazed at how uncrowded the gym was. I think of course, it was a Friday night, but still, come on, people, it's 7 o'clock Friday night. There's 3 people there. Myself made it 4. The person who worked there made it 5. So whatever, All right, as always, unscripted and to the point, because I got shit to say that no one wants to hear. Did a couple workouts at home, took it easy for a week. And I got to tell you people what, man. Sometimes these breaks are where it's at, especially when you're an older person. When I say older, beyond 40, you just don't recover like you did when you're in your 20s or your 30s. You just don't. It doesn't matter how much you eat, doesn't how many vitamins you take, or how many whatevers you take. Simple, just aspect of life. You get older, shit changes. So, in some of these resting periods, I found myself coming back, especially yesterday, working arms, and I'm like, why the fuck am I so strong? Rest. Because of the rest period. Took the rest period, Same with my, when I was at the Planet Fitness, I was working chest. And I just kept running up the dumbbells to where I was hitting 70s, and I was throwing them. And this is after I did the 40s. I did the 50s, I did the 60s, I did the 60s again, and I went to the 70s. And I was still repping them for 16 and 17 reps. And the best part was the rotation from sitting up straight to laying down, I was able to do. We are now coming up on 10 months out from rotator cuff surgery, man. You can't even see the scar anymore in the arm, man. What a goddamn good job that doctor did. And the arm feels fucking fantastic. The strength is there. We're still trying to get those small muscles reactivated that have been unactivated for so long. So we're still working on getting all that squared away. But progress is progress, man. Even if it's just 1% every day. So that's where we're at. I guess what I'm telling you here is don't be afraid to take some time off, man. If you're 20 years old and you're listening to what I'm saying, it might not really apply to you as much. But if you're 40 and over and you're not looking to become the world's strongest man anymore, you just want to have a physique, and that's what bodybuilding is. It's physique work, There's bodybuilding, there's strength conditioning, there's endurance training. There's all these different types of training. Myself, I like bodybuilding. I like shaping and sculpting. What that does not mean that you go into the gym and you lift the heaviest fucking weights you can for 4, 5 reps, 6 reps, 7 reps. Then you rest and you fuck off on your phone for 5 fucking minutes, and then you go back and do it again. You know where that's getting you? Nowhere. Wasting your time, man. But if you go in there with a plan, of attack, so I don't even know what I can max on bench, but I know what I can work out with. And if it feels light, I'll go higher, until I can get that 10 to 15. That's what I like, 10 to 15 reps I want that to be my failure point. And I do that over and over again until I feel like I had a good workout. And that's my plan. I go in there, I throw my weight, I put it down. If it's too light, I'll go get heavier weights. Then do my set, I sit down, no more than a minute, 45 seconds. Get back at it. Put it back down. 45 seconds to a minute. Get back at it. Do that again. Stay constant. Have your next routine already planned out before you finish the routine you're in. If you're doing flat bench, go into incline bench. If you're done with that, find a machine to do some flies on, or do some dumbbell flies. Find a cable machine, do some cable flies. Find a pressing machine, a hammer strength or something like that. Get in there, but keep those rest periods short. So you're stimulating that muscle, you're keeping that muscle hot, and you're keeping that blood flow constant. That's where you're going to see the improvements. When you start to get overtrained, burned out, stop. You don't have to train every muscle once a week. Don't do it, okay? If you do it every 10 days, you're going to get almost the same, maybe even better results. So, again, you're not training for a competition. You're training for yourself. So your recovery is more important. You're not a bodybuilder. You don't get to sit at home and eat 8 meals a day. You got shit to do. You got a job. You got work. You got people who fucking depend on you out in the real world. You just do this so you can look good naked. And so you can get up in the morning and walk around and everything else too. I mean, I like the vanity part too, because who doesn't like showing off? Anyway, I hope you understand where I'm going with this. I see too many guys train to where they think they're Jay Cutler. You ain't Jay Cutler, okay? Jay Cutler gets to stay home all day. He has someone cook for him. He gets to take appropriate rest periods. He gets to sleep 8 to 10 hours a night. He gets to do all the shit he's always wanted to fucking do. He gets to fucking do it. You don't. You got to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to go to fucking work. You got to work physical labor with your hands. Maybe you're a construction individual like myself. You got to pick shit up all fucking day. You got things you got to do. You come home 12, 14 hours after that shit. Now you want to fucking work out too? Oh, fuck, man. Where's your recovery? Where is it? You don't have any. That's why I suggest work out 2 days, take 1 off. Work out 3 days, take 2 off. Work out 1 day, do some cardio the next day. But just stay consistent. Stay consistent with what you're doing. All right, enough about me bullshitting here. Let me show you what I got going on. So we got, I haven't had red meat in a while. So I got London broil. I tenderized it. I cooked it in the old air fryer here. I got some rice with olive oil and some pepper and shit in it. What I'm getting ready to do now is I'm going to pull out the old blender and, there they are. There they are. Y'all know what it is, man. It's proven eggs, man. It's just the good stuff. I don't care what anyone says. The ingredients, eggs, that's it, I always, the staple of that is also eggs, regular eggs, man. Get you some nice fucking organic eggs. That's the stuff right there. Egg yolks, man. Again, it's God's superfood, man. Egg yolks got all the vitamins, minerals you're ever going to want in a goddamn meal all in one. Egg whites. I don't use water. I don't use milk. I use egg whites with my eggs. God damn it. That's a lot of fucking eggs. That's my evening meal. That's what I do at the end of the day. So, I might throw some yogurt down later or something like that. That's how I roll. All right, man. Got to get you 1% every day. See it.